We are here to receive, to research the facts, and to declare the facts as they are, not as they would be interpreted by a slanted view. So let's see what the facts really are. He saw the tooth as a precious evidence for the test case, which was eventually held in 1922 at Dayton, Tennessee, and became known as the Scopes Monkey Trial. Here was his absolute opportunity, but as we're going to see, there were issues in the background that we should be aware of, that you should be aware of. The trial was an arranged affair. He held the tooth in a box, but he would not let the opposition attorney see it. He brought it clandestinely at a moment's notice in the trial, and he demanded an answer without even seeing the evidence. Now that is strikingly similar to the position that the Richard Dawkins, who's visited this museum, the world's leading evolutionary scholar, Richard Dawkins and Stephen Jay Gould, who was then the world's leading evolutionary paleontological scholar. Both of them visited this museum when we were just a log cabin. And when they saw the actual human footprint, they brought a colleague with them, James Farlow of Indiana University, a paleontologist and a geologist, a specialist in Cretaceous limestone. They brought this scholar with them. He examined the limestone in which the Burdick print was found. He examined the Burdick print. And first, Richard Dawkins says, that's not Cretaceous rock. Their colleague, who also is an atheist, examined it. He said, well, unfortunately, it is Cretaceous rock. I don't know how to explain what's in it, but it is Cretaceous rock. So even their own colleague admitted it's Cretaceous rock. Cretaceous is a period of time assigned an age from 64 million years back to 149 million years ago in evolutionary time. It is simply assigned that age. There's no evidence it's any older than the rock adjacent to it or the rock on the other side of the earth. But it is assigned an age from 149 million years down to 64 million years. In that, we find certain dinosaurs or dinosaur fossils. In that, we have discovered over 90 human footprints, and some of the footprints are actually in the center of this museum now. Spiral CAT scan has been used to examine them, to read through the rock. Reading through the rock, you can see the compression density and the rocking motion of the foot. Now, you can't carve that. There is no way to fabricate that. So this information is scientific. It's vital. But even before we had that microscopic potential, laboratory potential to read through the rock, scanning electron microscopic analysis, before that, these two scholars were here with their colleague, all of them atheists. And so the evidence was given to them, and they said, impossible. The young man giving them the lecture, 17-year-old son of Robert Summers, Temple Summers, I was gone, I was off speaking. Temple Summers said, well, you say it's impossible, what about this track? And they showed him the Burdick track, the human footprint. Richard Dawkins said, impossible. And Temple Summers said, well, sir, I know it's possible. I helped to excavate it. They never said another word, just turned and walked away.